Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today I'll be playing more of What Makes You Tick, A Stitch in Time. If you're watching live, my apologies for taking a while. Just as I started stream, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quickly and then come back. But no, my body hates me, as y'all know. So my tummy acted up. I gotta settle it. Alright, officially starting stream now. At 18 minutes, oh my god. My apologies that took so long. Okay. What do I do? I can't use this to take out that. I can go back to my house first. How about that? I can't take out the ring from that stone thing. So I'll come back for that later. Let's go to town. Back to our house first. And we'll use this.
It looks like the locket Uncle Slappy gave me has about the right shape to fit into these sockets. But I'll have to take it apart so I can place each half into one of these sockets.
I have to take it apart first. Okay. How do I take it apart? Okay, it doesn't do...
This is one of those rare...
How do I take it apart?
These locket halves are connected by a small metal pin. I would need a very precise tool to remove that.
Very precise tool.
I don't understand.
Okay, maybe I can ask the antique guy to help me take it apart. Antique fella. Can you help me take my locket apart, please?
That's no way to treat my father's locket. Do you mind if I take a look in the back?
I'm sorry. The Ravenhollow History Archives are closed to the public right now.
So they don't let me look in the back. I need to find a way to go back there.
Excuse me, Mr. Caro?
Yes. How may I help you?
I'd like to have a look at the Ravenhollow History Archive.
Unfortunately, the last time I let someone look at those files, some of them disappeared. I think it was one of the Baron's men. The stolen documents contained architectural plans of Northwest Castle and the Smith Institute. Regardless, I'm not taking risks with new visitors right now, so I've closed the archives to the public.
So I can't use the archive?
I see you are very interested in the history of Ravenhollow, so would you be willing to do me a favor?
What is...
Ask away.
I'd like to have some specimens of the Ravenhollow fauna to present at the next Congress of the Nature Friends Society. Could you help me out by collecting a few specimens?
Okay.
What do I have to do?
Use these jars to catch the specimens and bring them back to me. The specimens I need are a glow gecko. At night, this rare creature prefers to sleep in dark and windy corners. A rare red butterfly called the red brigadier. They're attracted by white blossoms. A lonely locust. They're nocturnal and quite noisy. If you can bring me these 3 specimens...
Okay, so red butterfly and then 2 at night.
Archives.
All right.
Okay, I think I know enough for now.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so these are yellow flowers.
These flowers are still in full bloom. They smell fantastic. No wonder this yard is so overgrown with plants. The sign on the shop door identifies the owner as a member of the NFS, the Nature Friends Society.
So why is there no red butterflies? It's like, those are white flowers. They're the only white flowers I see. This is the forest area. These are blue. Oh, is it this? This white flower?
It looks like that balloon must have crash landed here years ago. There's a sign on the side of the basket. It reads, Prototype Lemieux Lafayette III. While I can't tell for sure, it looks like there's still something, or someone, up there in the basket. Creepy.
I have to climb up there,
I think
though.
I'm in the mood to skin my... I'm not 20.
Because the ring is up there, isn't it? That sucks. There are white flowers here, too. But no butterflies. Maybe they're all nocturnal. Could be it. I could go back to sleep first. I can sleep here now.
I think I'll have a nap. It's unbelievable how tired you get from running around and searching for insignia rings all day.
Yeah, to sleep is better than the inn. At least I have some kind of a bed here. Okay, now it's nighttime, so let's go see if I can find the stuff and meet some new people. There's some people here that I can talk to. Hello.
Hey, can I join you here at the campfire for a few minutes?
Sure, join us.
Of course. Welcome.
I'm Nigel Trelawney, part-time adventurer. Who are you?
May I introduce to you the amazing Mr. Gregory?
That's me, thank you. And there is Matthew the Mysterious.
Indeed, I am.
These are the creators, I think. They inserted themselves into the game.
And Mysterious,
Entertainment card.
you'll be amazed, astonished, and flabbergasted by our display of storytelling, torch juggling, and fire breathing.
Wow, I'd like to see your show.
Unfortunately, the local authorities confiscated our card when we arrived in the village a couple of days ago.
Now we're trying to figure out how to get our cart back.
Do you need help?
Well, thanks. But probably not. Not unless you know someone in the castle who could help.
Believe me, I don't.
Neither do we. During the day, we keep trying to sneak into the village without being seen by the guards.
And in the evening, we just camp out here near the woods, right under the stars. It's quite nice.
If nothing else, we finally found time to write new material for our show.
Okay.
Thanks for the hospitality. I've got to go.
Sure, take care.
See you, Nigel.
I don't know if they're important to the story, not. Probably not. These are the flowers, but I don't see a red butterfly. Or anything, for that matter.
With these thorny roses covering the gate, I won't be able to open it.
And you cut it. Damn.
I don't understand.
Okay, never mind. Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Nigel Trelawney, right?
Yes, how did you...
Don't worry. My father told me about you. I think he saw you at the harbor. I'm Stig Sigmundsson.
Nice to meet you, Stig.
Oh, hello, Stig.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm waiting. I've been waiting for days, although it feels like a lifetime.
Have you bought something via mail order?
No, I asked my girlfriend Cecily to marry me.
That's a big step. I'm impressed. So now you're waiting for her answer?
Yes, and while I'm sure she wants to marry me, she's still afraid.
Afraid of what?
What's the story about that ring you were wearing around your neck?
I got this old insignia ring from my grandfather, Leif Sigmundsson, before he went back to Asia. He said his ring would help me to find my special someone. As he always said, friendship and love are the greatest things in life.
Is that person me?
We shall believe him, shan't we? So will you give your girlfriend this ring?
If Cecily agrees to marry me, then I'll give her this ring. Although
Oh, that's why I need the diamond ring.
I surely wish I could afford that diamond ring that's on display in the window of her.
I need to find something.
She's always
give him.
said how much she loves that diamond when we pass by the window.
My father worked at the Smith Institute. Do you know anything about that place?
My grandfather worked there too. He left Ravenhollow right after the institute closed 5 years ago. He never talked about his work. He was a bit strange, but a brilliant man nonetheless. Were you and your father close?
Not at
I
all.
don't really know him. I guess his work was much more important to him than his family. That's why my mother and I left Ravenhollow when I was a kid. Did you know my father by chance?
Not really. Sorry.
Aw, that's too bad.
Depressed after the institute closed down. He took long hiking trips into the mountains, or stayed in his house most of the time. I think that's why it took so long for anyone to notice that he was missing.
Well,
I'm sorry.
don't worry. I just wonder if he ever regretted that my mother and I left him. You mentioned your father being down at the docks.
Indeed. My father is Lars Sigmundson. He's at the end of the harbor pier most nights.
He's a fisherman?
Yes, he and I are both great fishermen. Of course, we don't go
Didn't
fishing
we already
very often
meet
now that the
him?
castle confiscates our catch.
Or is that another guy?
Time on land to pine over your love life.
Hey, I don't pine. I'd be out there fishing right now if I could. Cecily and her mother are always looking for fresh fish to make their famous fish stew. If only I could provide that for them. For her.
That would be pining.
Oh,
Okay, let me be frank. I'd really like to have your grandfather's insignia ring.
but I'm in love with Cecily. And, well, you aren't.
It's not that. I don't love you.
I'd like to trade it for something else. I collect the insignia rings of the Smith Institute scientists.
Oh, I see. I thought you wanted.
Yeah, no. I don't swing that way, no.
Willing to give you the ring, assuming that I get a positive answer from Cecily. If you can get me that diamond ring from her uncle's store.
Ah, it's all tied in. Oh dear.
I bet she would. Okay, so you need a positive answer from your girlfriend Cecily, and that diamond ring for Mr. Caro's antique store?
Right. Sounds impossible, huh?
Oh well. Just be careful. Once I have that diamond ring, I might propose to your girlfriend myself.
You.
Just kidding. Sorry. I gotta go. Have a nice evening.
You too.
Okay, let me try and go into the institute. Might as well since I'm here.
I don't understand. This
Use
item
it.
is of no use here. Interesting idea, but it won't.
It's the Smith Institute thing. I don't understand how you won't use it. Jesus. Let me try and see if there are no red butterflies. Where are the glowing geckos too? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Glowing gecko.
I think this gecko will be too fast for me to try and coax it directly into this small jar.
How do I coax it then? I lure it with an apple?
No, I think I'll keep my juicy. No, I think.
And what do I do?
Hey, there's a toy magnet inside. I'm sure I'll be able to put this magnet to good use. This is not a Pretzel Jack's moment. This is not.
Okay.
No, I think I'll keep my juicy apple.
And how do I lure it? Oh.
Good idea. I could use this windsock as a net if I find a way to close the opening at the end.
Ah. Oh, wait. Close the opening at the end. Do I need to sew it up or something? How do I do that? How do I fix it?
This doesn't need a dog tag.
I need to close the opening at the end. How do I do that?
This is one of those rare. A bucket of tar is.
Stick it the
Why
end
go-
together.
I can't fill the kettle with.
And I need to sew it together or something?
Let's see. Yikes! These worms were staring right back at me. And they looked pretty hungry.
I got food.
Might these nightcrawlers be interested in a pretzel or two? They're not into junk food, it seems.
Oh, I got an apple?
Here we go. Ugh, disgusting. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Let's talk to the dock guy. Get some fishing wire or something. Harbor master. I think he's Sigmundson, right? Is he Sigmundson?
Excuse me.
Yes, lad?
Sorry, I have to go. Maybe we can continue this at another time.
Sure. Take care, lad.
Oh, this is not the harbor. The father... Sigmundson. It's not here. End of the harbor. That's harbor master, but where is Sigmundson?
Excuse me.
No, right now.
Oh, maybe. Do I sense a bold implication? Not so.
Oh, not them here.
Sorry, can I talk to you?
Sure.
My name's Nigel. Nice to meet you, Mr...
Sigmundson's my name. Lars Sigmundsson.
So are you a fisherman?
Sure. I go out to sea every day with my son, Stig, to catch fish. So I reckon that we could be called fishermen.
I knew it. I have an eye for these things, you know.
And I suppose the overpowering odor of fish wasn't a clue.
So what were you doing here with that wire?
Ah, you saw me twisting up one of my famed wire fishing leaders.
A wire fishing leader? What's that?
Well, the end of a fishing line near the hook is very vulnerable. Fish have some nasty teeth that can bite clean through a fishing line.
Ah, I get it. So you create a wire end for your fishing line that a fish can't bite through?
Precisely. However, a wire leader is still only as good as its craftsman. Without the proper tension points, a fish can still snap a wire as easily as you might break a twig.
Oi, you could lose a lot of fish that way.
Indeed, but not my leaders, no. Fishing is in my family's blood, and we make some of the strongest fishing tackle around. Stig and I, we could reel in a whale.
Wow, that sounds pretty useful. Any chance I could have one of these extra strong fishing leaders, just as a souvenir?
I don't know. They're very tedious to make. But on the other hand, I'm not doing much fishing these days since the bait
I just got bait.
I'll tell you what. If you can find me some bait, then I'll give you one of my finest fishing leaders. Deal?
Deal. I'll find some bait. You mentioned your son, Stig. Where is he?
Who I already met,
He spent a
technically.
lot of time up in the village these days. He's been a bit preoccupied recently.
And why is that? Is he distracted because of this terrible situation with Lowell Kane and the castle?
No. As hard as it is to believe, there is something much worse. He's lost his heart to his childhood friend, Cecily Caro.
Uh-oh.
He pines for her, and he waits for her to agree to marriage. While I think they make a fine couple, they need some help. Someone to push them together.
What's it like to be out at sea?
Well, each day is different.
Really? I thought it's always the same.
Fish have their own minds. So do the winds and the waves. These factors keep the sea in constant flux. You learn to understand them over the years, yet still the sea can confront you with problems and beauty you've never expected.
So basically, the sea is like a woman.
You are either very wise or very stupid.
Why, thank you, I guess. What are the castle men doing with your catch?
The Baron's right-hand man, Lowell Kane, has declared the 3/4.
Why did the castle need all these catch?
It's only been a couple days now. and we fishermen are already feeling the weight of our losses. It's thievery, if you ask me.
That is not fair.
We fishermen are not the only ones who've suffered injustice since the Baron restored power to the castle. And look at these foreign traders, or the villagers. Ravenhollow has been completely shut off from the outside world.
Who's that Baron everyone keeps talking about?
Baron Northwest was living a secluded life at the Northwest Castle until 5 months ago. Then Kane announced the restoration of Northwest Castle's
Are
administration.
you sure it's the Baron that's doing it, though?
I've seen the Baron only once since then. He was sitting in a carriage with Lowell Kane wearing a black scarf and top hat. I couldn't see much since his carriage was going by so quickly.
It may not be him.
To see the Baron, then just go up to the village square. Kane's men erected a statue of Baron Northwest up there less than a month ago.
Let's not talk about the castle.
That is a very popular attitude here.
What do you know about the Smith Institute?
My father was working at the Institute until they closed it up 5 years ago.
Do you
So
know
it's not
about
him
the
that's
Smith
working in the
Institute?
institute. It's the
Father didn't want to
grandfather.
talk about it, but
His
from what I know,
father,
there was
Stick's
some kind of
grandfather, I
quarrel
mean.
going on between the 9 founding scientists. What that was all about, I cannot say. I became a fisherman because I like to keep things simple. I guess if you put 9 brilliant scientists together and let their imaginations run wild, then things are bound to get complicated and potentially dangerous.
What was your father's name?
My father is Leif Sigmundson.
Hello, Herman. Welcome
He
to
and
the
his colleagues
stream.
closed the institute. My old man was almost 80 years old when he left, but still healthier than I
Yep,
am now.
new dress.
He was writing me regularly,
I like it.
but then stopped abruptly some months ago. I suspect the castle is responsible for that too. They seem to intercept all mail that comes to Ravenhollow.
Just came out. Like, okay, this is the stable version. I was waiting for a long time.
Do you happen to know my father, Dr.
So I
Trelawney?
spent the afternoon trying to mess around with
Or his son?
editing
I'm very
the
sorry for
outfit.
your loss, and I'm very sorry that
much.
we have to meet under these grave circumstances. Our fathers were colleagues. However, I hadn't seen Mr. Trelawney for months, even before I learned of his death.
Let's talk about something else.
What did you have in mind?
Well, I think I have to go now.
Be careful.
I've got bait for you.
Here, I thought you could use some fishing bait.
Oh, you found night crawlers.
How's
Thank
the
you.
game so
They
far?
look juicy.
A bit
The fish are
slow. I have to keep
Here,
referring to the
please take this
walkthrough to
fishing
know
leader
what to
and
do.
trade. It's not much, but it's the best.
It's
the
like
fishermen
worse
can
than the normal point and click game logic. You know, like it's
Thanks.
it's
I'll put it
kind
to
of
good
out
use.
there
offer. By
sometimes.
the way, would you like this apple back?
No,
No, it's okay. You keep it.
like, I don't want that apple. All I can say is that the game is quite slow, maybe a bit too slow. You know, like it's how do I put this? It's like I mean, you kind of know what you need to do, so to speak. But then the game goes a really roundabout way of making you do things, you know? And so a lot of it has like even like point and click game logic, but even worse. So it's like
I'll tie one end of the
I
fishing
have to
leader
refer
the
to the walkthrough a lot.
It still doesn't move. Okay, what shall I do with this end of the fishing leader? This item is of no use here. I can't tie this end of the fishing leader directly to the rotating mill shaft. I need some kind of hook to attach it to.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Okay, wait.
I'll screw the hook into the mill shaft. Okay, what shall I do with this end of the fishing leader? I can't tie this...
There's a hook there. Can you not see?
Let's see if this will get the ring from the wall. Holy smoke.
What? What was that? Oh, it's just you, Nigel. It's so nice to have kids around the house again.
Sorry, Uncle Slappy.
Okay, I broke your glass, but at least I got the
Starting
ring.
to think that my quest was hopeless.
Okay, I got another ring. That's a third ring. I still need 6 more, my good grief. Save first. Okay, what next? Okay, so apparently I got all the stuff I need.
Go figure. The battery slot's empty. Hey, it still has batteries in it. Those may come in handy.
Apparently that's what I need
The
to do.
batteries from the toy submarine fit into the remote. Look at that.
Okay, yeah, and then I need to go into the forest where the balloon is to get the dummy out. Here we go, buddy.
Wow! Oh man, that dummy almost gave me a heart attack. The remote must have triggered the balloon's ejection seat. The dummy's hanging too high up in the tree. I can't reach the ring.
Can't reach the ring. Can I?
Nothing happens.
Okay, it's too high up.
Let's see if I can't shoot that ring down. Ah, shucks. The rock wasn't enough to knock the ring off the finger. I guess I'll need some ammo that packs a bit more punch to dislodge the ring.
Ammo that packs a bit more
The
punch.
magnet isn't... A toy submarine won't... A toy submarine...
Okay, I need something more. Talk to these guys.
Hey, can I join you here at the campfire for a few minutes?
Sure, join us.
Of course. Welcome.
I'm Nigel Trelawney.
May I?
Yeah, they did that already. I don't need another introduction.
Fire breathing?
Wait. Did I say fire breathing? Sorry, that's part of my showman's call. You see, we had a third guy on board until recently.
Yeah, Stunning Steve. Unfortunately, we're departing of ways with Steve over the use of pyrotechnics in our show.
Pyrotechnics? What, like fire juggling?
Hey now, my juggling is under control. But Steve, he was convinced that a bigger bang would make a bigger buck.
And his incendiaries kept on getting bigger.
As you can imagine, this began to raise some very serious public safety considerations about a performance. So we decided to go our separate ways.
So long, Steve. Now we just have a bunch of cherry bombs left over from Zact.
Hey, you want them? They're the handy self-lighting variety.
Explosives? Sure.
Okay, here you go. Just pull the fuse and don't be holding it 3 seconds later.
And please don't put them towards any malicious users.
You have my word.
Sure, thank you. Bye-bye.
See you, Nigel.
Yeah. And what you need to do is to grab this.
The cherry bombs are all sticky now.
In tar.
Probably more flammable thanks to this tar. Okay, now my slingshot's loaded with a sticky cherry bomb. I'll just pull the fuse on this cherry bomb. Wow, that blew the dummy's whole hand off. I feel diabolical sin.
Hello!
Satisfying.
Big Gamer,
Only
is
because
it
my
Magical
dad was
Girl season? Well, I mean,
Another
technically,
insignia.
this is...
Take it with me.
They call it the idol outfit. But, I mean, it does look magical cool, right? Right? I was into it growing up, like Magical Girls. One of my favorite, like, animes is Magical Lyrical Nanoha. I still like it. I still go back to watch it every now and then. Okay, save. So now I've got 4 rings. I need another one. Wait, can I sneak into the...
Nothing happens.
Oh, nothing happened. Sorry about that then. Okay, we talked to Stick, who wants to marry Cecily. She's not replying though, so let's talk to her.
Good evening.
Oh, I thought you might be Stig. My dear Stig, he asked me to marry him.
So what are you going to tell him?
I want him and only him. I love him so much.
That sounds like a yes.
Well, I don't know. In each and every one of these romantic books that my uncle gives me, starstruck lovers always get a sign from the heavens. A sign that tells them that their love is true and their decision is...
That is the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
A sign?
I'll sit here in my favorite of all places, right under the stars, and I'll wait for a sign. I know it will come. I'm sure there'll be a sign, for I love Stig, and I want to be his bride. But
if you're relying on stars to tell you the decision right, you need therapy.
I'm your sign from the heavens.
Did Stig send you?
No, I'm sorry.
Don't you play. Your mother should have taught you that.
Your mother should have taught you that don't rely on stars for some stupid sign if you want to decide to marry someone or not. Has she not taught you that before? You know, has no one told you how dumb that sounds?
Thank you.
Like, seriously. Like, people watching this, if you are deciding whether or not to marry someone, do not go to look at the stars, man. Okay, it's one thing to be religious and be like, I want to pray, I want to, you know, all that stuff. But really relying on the stars for you to make, like, serious decisions, you need, like, therapy. You need some serious thought. Okay? You need to get a grip of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you still have to rely on yourself. Okay? Don't rely on the stars and whatnot. Okay, really don't. Don't do that. Okay, talk to the captain.
Excuse me, may I have a word?
Of course, Nigel Trelawney.
Well, I have to go now.
Be careful, Nigel Trelawney. Lowell Kane and the castle are not to be trusted under any circumstance.
Okay, I need to go to daytime, apparently. Then ask her about it. Alright, okay, go to sleep. But I need... Oh, wait. Butterfly locust. Oh, yeah, the locust. Before I go to sleep, let me go look at the locust. Can I find it? There's the gecko there. How do I get the gecko, though? I need to get a gecko, but I don't know how to do it.
I'll fill the kettle with water.
It's closed. It's nighttime. I need to go to bed first. Has story got interesting enough, or are you still doing side quest? I mean, technically, I'm not doing side questing. I'm doing main questing because I need to collect the rings. So everything I'm doing is to collect the rings, but the story is boring me a little bit because it's not interesting. And as I've said earlier to Herma, the game does a very roundabout way of going things. Now I know it's a point and click game. Obviously they're gonna go make some puzzles difficult and stuff, but the game does it in such a weird way, like such a roundabout way that it's not really attracting my attention or anything. Yeah, it's not that polished. It's not that polished.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Death on the Nile.
Hours of sleep.
I mean, Death on the Nile is...
I'll boil the water. It always annoys me how long it takes to boil water. On the other hand, this may give me time to reveal some of my biggest secrets.
Death on the Nile is just motion sickness. Like,
look, the water's boiling. That was suspiciously quick. I guess we'll have to continue this at another time. Ouch, that kettle is hot.
I imagine if you don't have motion sickness, though, that game would be so much fun. But I have motion sickness, and it sucks. Unicorn painting. Gamer Night 2 watch along looking more and more plausible at this rate. Since I love duds, I'm finding a good point and click. I mean, maybe, but I also cringe very hard whenever I try to look up like Gabriel Knight 2 videos and stuff, like people playing it. The entire game and the people and the way it works just...
Let's just have a look at the entire globe first. Well, look at that.
It cringes. And it's not like it has good acting. I'm sorry for people like Gabriel Knight 2.
Steam the paper map off.
But,
I'll just strategically position this steaming kettle underneath it.
It's not...
Hey, it worked! The paper map has come loose from the globe. Phew, that wet old glue smells pretty strange. That glue should be wet enough to peel the paper right off. I wonder how much this globe was worth. Maybe I should have just rolled it out the door and sold it. Apparently those castle guys aren't very good at their jobs. They don't seem to care if I loot this office.
Good thing that won't get me caught then. It's like... I don't know, man. It's just weird.
Good idea, but unfortunately there's not enough ferrous metal in these coins to magnetize them.
Ferrous metal? How do I get ferrous metal?
The magnet isn't very productive here. The magnet isn't... Good idea, but not very subtle. Maybe I could find a way to sneak the magnet into the dice game.
Okay, wait, I need to talk to her first. Like, yeah, get back to the Gabriel Knight 2. Like, the acting is not okay. It's off. You know, I know back in the day, like in the 90s, obviously it's really good. Right? When the game first came out and then people played it, obviously it's like well loved and stuff, you know. But now looking back at it, and especially as someone who never played it before, it just looks so awkward.
My, that's a fine-looking telescope you have there.
This old thing? Do not be fooled by its outward appearance. The lenses are so loose that I can barely make it focus anymore.
Well, if it's that useless, then why not get rid of it? Or better yet, give it to me. I'm sure I could find a use for it.
Believe me, there is nothing I would enjoy more than casting it into the ocean. Unfortunately, I have no other way to navigate the Sparrow through the treacherous reefs of the coast of Malibu.
What if I found you a better navigational aid, like a map? Then would you consider disposing of that telescope? Into my pocket?
You are persistent, Nigel.
Isn't Frutado in your library?
Is mutually beneficial.
It is in my library.
I would gladly trade this telescope for a map.
It is,
that would guide the
actually.
Sparrow safely to Malibu.
Great. I'll keep my eyes open.
I already got the
I have
map.
to go now.
Be careful, Nigel Trelawney. Lowell Kane and the castle are not to be trusted under any circumstance.
Excuse me, Captain.
What do you have there, Nigel Trelawney?
Oh, this? It's a map of the coastal area around the Kingdom of Malibu. I thought you might be interested in it.
This map is at least 150 years old. And it's wet.
So is the coastal area around Malibu, isn't it?
Indeed. Thank you, Nigel Trelawney. This will surely prove more useful than my broken telescope. Would you accept the telescope as payment for this map?
I accept.
Thank you. I can fix it, I'm sure.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Captain Amae.
Likewise, friend.
Looking through my telescope doesn't make that more.
Okay, so can I gift this to Cecily? Okay, apparently I need to fish. I need to catch a boot.
Excuse me.
Yes, lad?
I think I'm ready for another fishing trip.
Well, then let us not waste a minute.
I want the boot. I want the boot.
Congratulations, Nigel. You caught a boot.
I know. Mainly, I want the boot. Off. Can I get the boot?
Ah, the salty sea and rough winds were just wonderful, weren't they? How time flies. It's nighttime already.
Yeah, I got the boot.
Just unthread the shoelace. Yikes, the old boot fell apart at the seams without that shoelace holding it all together.
Scraps.
Great, now I have a net.
Okay, I have a net. First off, let's catch that gecko.
I caught the gecko. This little guy's running around the net like crazy. I'll just put him into a specimen jar.
Got it. Got the glowing gecko. Now I need the butterfly and the locust. The locust would be here.
Just the thought of making a wrong step and sinking slowly into a wet grave makes me shiver.
And there are fireflies, so let's catch some.
The slingshot isn't needed here.
Oh, not the slingshot. I mean the net. Sorry. Sorry.
I caught some fireflies. Now what to do with them? How about this old bottle littered on the embankment here? That'll work. Okay, I've trapped a few of the fireflies in the bottle.
Okay, and then use this.
Oops, one of the lenses came loose. Now the glowing fireflies are swirling around inside the telescope.
Nice. I need to make a heavenly sign for Sicily. The telescope, and what was the other thing? Fireflies. And then I need to trade for the diamond
Just the thought of
ring.
making a wrong. I'd rather not. I removed the batteries. A toy submarine. This universal remote control needs to...
How do I know? Okay, I need to... Hold on. I don't see a red butterfly anywhere. Never mind.
Interesting idea, but it won't work.
Oh, I need to talk to the lady, I think.
Hey look, what's that up there?
What? Where?
That must be your sign. Wow, I've never seen anything like it before.
What is it? Oh, please, where do you see our sign?
Here, look through this telescope.
I'm sorry, this puzzle is very dumb.
Stars better.
Oh. Oh, Stig. It's so beautiful. Look how the tiny glowing specks dance and pulse. I knew it would come, our sign. The stars are on our
Technically
side.
fireflies, but sure.
I have to tell Stig how much I love him. We will marry. Yes, oh, I am so happy. Would you give this to Stig, please? I wrote this letter on the very day that he asked me to marry him. Now he shall have it.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Okay, then in the meantime, I will set the fire.
I don't know. This game is not great. I just...
What are you talking about?
Apologizing for myself for putting myself through this. Okay, letter to you. Be happy.
I have a message for you.
What's that? A letter? So she finally came to a decision. I bet she doesn't want to marry.
She does want to marry you. Just look at the damn letter.
Yes, she wants to marry me.
Congratulations.
I really can't wait to see her. My grandfather's ring could be good enough to propose with, don't you think?
I'll get you the diamond ring. Just wait a little longer. I'm sure Cecily would happily wait for you if she knew that she'll get that diamond ring that she's always dreamed about.
Okay, but hurry up then.
I will be quick. Let me go to sleep first, okay? I gotta sleep and wake up. I still don't see any. Oh, I see you, Lucas. Oh, go, GTFO.
And got him.
Now I need a red butterfly.
Sudden. I'll put him in a specimen jar and show him to Mr. Carroll.
I need the last one. But let me go to bed first. Let me settle the whole
I think I'll have a nap. It's unbelievable
thing
from running around and searching for insignia.
with the couple. I'm trying to quickly get through the game, okay? So I am using a walkthrough for this, okay? Yeah. This game's not exciting for me enough to want to use my own brains for it. Okay, so there's this thing here. Get rid of the duck by feeding it.
Would you like a pretzel? Wow, the duck is crazy about Pretzel Jack's mild aroma and remarkable crunchy texture.
Okay, so I need to throw the pretzels over here.
Do you want a pretzel? Go, get it. I guess he had enough pretzels for today. Is that a statue down there? Who would dump a statue in a river?
I know where the statue is. So let me go talk to Mr. Carroll and tell him about our discovery. Be happy. Now can I get the ring, please?
Excuse me, Mr. Caro?
Yes. How may I help you?
I think I found something. Someone dumped a statue into the river.
Oh my. That must be Timothy Caro's statue of Lily that was stolen from the village square. If only we had a way to retrieve it from the river. A colleague of your father's, a man named Henry Lemieux Lafayette, had a zeppelin. He could have lifted the statue for us, but unfortunately, he's left.
Unfortunately, or fortunately for you, he came back.
Maybe I can find a way.
So I need to pull it out. Okay, sorry. Like, so go talk to Uncle Slappy. I really like his name, Uncle Slappy. Okay, let's go to Uncle Slappy. Tell him to pull that statue out.
Uncle Slappy?
Oh, sorry, Nigel. I must have dozed off there for a minute.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Could you help me heave a statue from the river near the Smith Institute?
What's the statue doing in the river?
I don't know, but I'm sure the castle is responsible for that too.
Well, we can use my zeppelin. That shouldn't be a problem. You just go ahead and wait for me at the bridge into Ravenhollow.
Okay, thanks.
Nice. I really like the art style though. I'll sell you that.
A little higher.
Nigel, if I'm not mistaken, this statue once stood in the village square. What's it doing in the river?
Lowell Kane and his men erected a new statue up there. A statue of Baron Northwest.
The hateful Baron.
Dumped this statue here to get rid of it? Who do these people think they are? I'll fly the statue over to Stephen Caro's antique shop. He'll be able to tell you more about it. I bet he'll be very thankful that you recovered it.
All right, thanks again, Uncle Slappy.
And then I can get the diamond ring
I could do. See,
so that I can help his granddaughter get married.
You can never have enough friends with zeppelins. I wonder if Uncle Slappy would hold it against me if I called him next time I have to move heavy furniture.
I don't think so. He likes you enough.
There he is. Dr. Lemieux Lafayette told me that you found the statue and asked him to bring it to me.
Well, I could not have done it without his help.
I can't thank you enough. The castlemen must have dumped it into the river after replacing it with that horrible statue of Baron Northwest. Please follow me into the shop. You deserve a reward for saving this wonderful statue for the future generations of Ravenhollow.
I want the ring.
Isn't really necessary, but if you insist.
I do.
I want the ring.
Well, I've given it some thought, and I want you to have the diamond ring.
No.
After all, you saved the statue of Lily. Timothy Caro's final work. It only seems fitting that you receive the ring she wouldn't accept from him.
Okay, if you insist.
Besides, I have a feeling that it's going to stay here in Ravenhollow.
I have the diamond ring.
Yeah, it's gonna be on your granddaughter's hand. But you already know that. So go to sleep. So that I can give it to Stig at night. And go to bed first.
I think I could use a couple hours of sleep.
So let's go and find Stig. Oh, Stig. Diamond ring for you.
A diamond ring deserves better care. Might this be the ring you were talking about?
This is unbelievable. Even when we were kids, Cecily used to stand in front of her uncle's shop for hours and look at this ring in the window. She'll be so happy. Here's my grandfather's insignia ring. I don't think it's worth much, but I hope it brings you luck.
It's exactly what I need. Thank you.
Thanks.
Tomorrow I'll give Cecily her diamond ring. She'll be so surprised, don't you think?
I bet she will be.
Save. Okay. Okay, I need into my house. Wait. Oh, the int first. Give me a sec. Let me go to the int first. Good thing this inn is open 24 hours.
This cabinet only contains a pair of tweezers, a bottle of bear repellent, and a small note that reads, "Don't forget to restock first aid cabinet. Webb."
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that note. Well, at least we have bear repellent in case that crazy Russian sailor and Bruno come back.
I'll borrow this pair of tweezers. I don't think I'll need the bear repellent.
Hey, did you just take the tweezers from my first aid cabinet?
Yes, I think I got a splinter here at your inn, and now I'm afraid that I'll get very sick if I don't remove it.
You better let him use your tweezers, Webb. If he sues you, you won't stand a chance.
Oh boy. Well, go ahead then.
Thank you. I just need to use this on the locket.
The tweezers were able to pull the pin holding the two locket halves together.
And then here you go. I'll put it back.
That doesn't need tweezers.
Oh, fine. I'll keep it. Jeez. I should return it, but sure. Maybe I'll need it. I'll give it before I leave. Okay, I'll return it before I leave town. All right. Put these two here.
This should work. Oh, amazing. This seems to be some kind of secret elevator.
Now that's loud. Where the fuck am I? This is a very unstable walkway. I don't trust it.
What is this place? Where am I? I'm somewhere below Ravenhollow, that's for sure. I hope this catwalk is still able to carry my weight. There's nothing but darkness below me.
Let's hope so. Let me save first, come on. Is this a lab?
This must be the Smith Institute. I bet the villagers have no idea that Turtle Lane 27 had been a side entrance for the Smith Institute for all these years.
I see a ring, I think. Is that not a ring on there? It looks like a gold ring and I can't take it.
Strange, I can't pull it down.
Whatever, okay. It looks like a gold ring, does it not?
Another document.
I can highlight it even.
Smith. I'll add it to my notebook.
Okay, notebook. I'm missing a page, apparently. Okay. Press statement issued by the Smith Institute dated 5 years ago. Smith Institute for Advanced Research closes its doors after 10 years of groundbreaking research. The world-renowned Smith Institute is officially stopping all research and closing its facilities at the end of this month. The Institute's members, among them Professor Leonard Smith and the famous psychologist Professor Sebastian Zygmunt, disband after their colleagues Professor Franz von Sternberg suffered a near-fatal accident during a scientific experiment conducted by the Institute a few months ago. The National Science Council accepted the scientists' decision yesterday, despite objection from the Baron at Northwest Castle, who has long supported the Institute's research program. Professor Leonard Smith and colleagues, Smith Institute for Advanced Research, Ravenhollow, Minfield County. Okay. Look at all these stuff.
You'd need a whole group of people stronger than me to remove that tree. LC 1983. I have no idea what this thing is. Some kind of fridge, perhaps? Alas, it doesn't have a fridge door. That projection screen is...
That's a projector screen.
Now that's what I call high-tech. The projector shut itself off. Perhaps it will stay on once I find some slides to feed the projector with.
Okay.
Baxter Barnaby, financier and main investor of the Smith Institute. Before his death, Barnaby expressed the wish for the institute to be built near his birthplace, Ravenhollow. If that man hadn't been so careless about his beard when he was alive, I might have been able to carry this bust. But now it's much too heavy.
Can I break it? There's a safe.
The safe must have been knocked over when the tree smashed into the building.
Can I open it?
It's locked, and I don't have the combination.
Brother. I can't use I can't listen to that thing and break it, damn it. There's a big telescope, apparently.
Nothing happens. It's too dark to see what's down there. Is something down there at all? I think I'm getting vertigo.
Do I have to do this in the daytime? Maybe I have to go to daytime because it's night, so it's dark. Let me go try and do that. Let's go back to the inn and take a nap.
Okay, I think I could use a couple hours of sleep.
Hooray! Is there more light? No, there's no light even in the day.
Nothing happens. This is the second biggest, the biggest telescope that I've ever seen. Interesting, it looks like the crosspiece can be unbolted from the telescope body and removed for cleaning.
Okay, then let's do that.
Maybe I can loosen the screw with this wrench. Uh-oh. I should have seen this coming. I don't believe this needs a lens. I don't believe this needs a lens. Let's see what happens when I move the telescope a bit forward. Look at that. This end of the telescope is now emitting a ray of sunlight.
Nice.
I'll try to focus the light through this lens and aim it at the safe down there. Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, don't try it at home.
Laser science is fun. Boy, my lens just evaporated into thin air. Well, at least the safe is open now.
Hey, I go down. Let's go down. And I need to grab these stuff first.
Let's see. This manila envelope is still sealed. And there are 2 notes here. One was written by Professor Zygmunt, the other by Professor Smith himself. I'll add them to my notebook.
There's no ring though, unfortunately, but we can read the article. Okay, we got this. Confidential note by Professor Sebastian Zygmunt. Strictly confidential. Not long ago, our colleague von Sternberg confided to me that he seems to be having dreams of future events since his unfortunate accident. Of course, this is not surprising from a patient who has recently suffered mental and physical trauma as severe as his own. Thus, these visions could be simply regarded as common mental conflicts of normally as classified by the patient. Nonetheless, as a psychologist and as a friend, it was my duty to listen. And among one of von Sternberg's visions, one of our colleagues revealed himself to be a man of no morals, whose ultimate goal is to satisfy his greed of power. According to von Sternberg, this man has waited all these years, working among us, only to learn how to utilize the Institute's discoveries for the pursuit of his own plans. Von Sternberg believes our colleague, Vincent Goodchild, to be that man, and that he will approach us in this matter very soon. I was asked by von Sternberg to work on a psychological profile for Vincent Goodchild to find out if there was a reason for this so-called vision. I'm unsure if this was a wise idea. We all know of numerous occasions that we have identified Goodchild as someone who is thinking a bit different, who might even intentionally be taking a fringe position within our institute structure. These facts might be the truth on which von Sternberg's subconscious fears are based. Still, an investigation of this nature could be very unjust. It will undoubtedly sow mistrust, and it will undoubtedly push Goodchild further away. I hereby ask you for your opinions on this matter. Okay, private notes for Professor Smith. Dated 5 years ago. Trusted colleagues. I just sent out a press statement announcing the closing of our institute. I'm still convinced that we're doing the right thing. We cannot allow any of our inventions to fall into Vincent Goodchild's hands. Since today he approached us in spite, there hasn't been any sign of him. To think that we've been working with Vincent for over 10 years while his betrayal comes as a shock isn't nearly as alarming as the knowledge that Franz von Sternberg has foretold that this would happen. Maybe the Rift incident really had some kind of effect on von Sternberg's perception of time. We can only guess. It's sad to see the times of the Smith Institute come to an end, but we have no choice. Vincent is out there. We have agreed to end our research and to destroy all of our prototypes. Your immediate cooperation in this matter is appreciated. This is the front door.
How? There are no buttons to press. It seems that there's some kind of module missing there.
Module missing? Okay, wait, let me open this
I'll
first.
open it. I wonder what's in there. A set of slides. And Professor Smith's insignia ring.
I got a ring! Nice. Okay, let me say first. Okay, then Watch the slides on the projector.
Let's see what's on these slides. This looks like some kind of mushroom-shaped metal construction built on a mountain peak. Lightning bolts are hitting those large metal spires on the sides. The caption reads, TRA Document 27, the von Sternberg incident, whatever that means. Let's have a look at the second slide. 2 minutes until incident, vibrator plate's oscillation peak reached. I have no idea what that machine is, but it definitely looks charged. It's emitting a strange blue glow. Let's see the next slide. Someone is standing on the platform in the midst of that strange glow. Von Sternberg entering the rift. 4 seconds until incident. What kind of rift is Professor von Sternberg about to enter? I don't know why, but this feels wrong.
This does feel wrong.
Let's review the current slide. Someone is standing on the platform in the midst of that strange glow. Von Sternberg entering. What kind of rift? I don't know why. Let's see the next slide. Professor von Sternberg suffers a physical collapse. TRA sequence is aborted. How horrible. It almost looks like the professor had a stroke. What kind of energy were the Smith Institute scientists experimenting with? Let's see the next slide. Sebastian Zygmunt and Stephen Lemieux Lafayette find von Sternberg in pain. Gosh, I wonder what happened. It looks like von Sternberg is trying to tell his colleagues something. Let's see the next slide. Von Sternberg's body was weakened to the point that he would never fully recover. Let's see the next slide. We constructed a suit that would increase von Sternberg's physical powers. What a peculiar looking suit. Let's review the current slide. We construct...
Doesn't that look familiar a bit?
I think I've seen enough. I'll take these slides with me. I don't want Lowell Kane's men to steal these, too. It's locked. It's probably just a broom closet anyway.
I don't know if it'll work, but...
Nothing happens. This universal remote control needs to be pointed at the right object. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens?
Nothing happens. This universe... Nothing happens. This universe...
Yeah, I need to point it at this correct object, but nothing happens. Okay. Suppose that's it for now. I can always come back later. I mean, it's underneath my house. Or my father's house. To the castle. Because I need to catch a butterfly. It's still white-haired. Oh, frickin'.
The mysterious man-sized eagle returns.
Ah! Oh no, it's back!
Yeah, I don't want...
Got it! I caught the red brigadier. At least, I think it's one. I'll put it into its specimen jar and see what Karo says.
I already got all three, and then, yeah, you can just chill. Sorry. Wait. This is the statue.
That must be Bear Northwest himself. The statue looks fairly new, and I can still smell the fresh concrete they used to fix the statue to the ground. Excuse me, Mr. Karo?
Yes. How may I help you?
About the specimens I'm supposed to find.
I'd like to have... You may need some... If you...
I already found them. Okay, but I'll just hand it to them. Okay. Here you go.
Look at this. I think I found all the specimens you wanted me to catch.
Fantastic. My friends at the Congress will be amazed. The Red Brigadier. Very well.
You're setting the butterfly free? Won't he just flutter off?
Butterflies love November lilies. I'm pretty sure he'll enjoy his stay. Oh, yes. And you brought me a glow gecko. Thank you. He'll have to stay in my vivarium for the time being.
Here's the last jar.
Wait a moment. This locust?
What is it? What's wrong?
This isn't the rare lonely locust. You found its evil twin, the blossom-devouring lotus locust. Please, set it free as far away from here as possible. These locusts devour foliage blossoms and leave the rest of the plant to wither and die. Do my lovely yacht a favor and take that vile insect away.
Well, okay, but will you let me use your archives now?
Of course. You did your best, and that has to be rewarded. You've earned my trust. Feel free to use my archives. You may remove that velvet rope.
Thank you, thank you.
Time for some good old-fashioned archive research.
First, let me look at
It's an
this.
incredibly detailed wooden model of Northwest Castle.
A wonderful model, isn't it? It was given to me by Professor von Sternberg of the Smith Institute. He was fascinated by the castle's architecture.
How odd. For all its detail, the model has no clock hands.
No clock hands? Do I need to make clock hands? How do I...
How?
What do I do? Can I open it with this? Let me try. Give me a sec.
Nothing happens. This universe... Nothing.
Ah, damn it.
I don't see any... But hey, if I had some toy soldiers and catapults, I could stage a mini battle. It's an incredibly detailed...
How do I...
How
do I open it?
How? This model has a blue clock, just like the real castle. But the clock hands are missing.
Professor von Sternberg said that the clock's hands were lost before he moved to London. Oh, come to think of it, I seem to recall filing away a diagram of those clock hands in my archives.
Let me look at the archives.
Okay, but this could take a while. Hey, I think I found something useful. This seems to be a diagram for the clock hands of von Sternberg's castle model. Do you mind if I borrow this, Mr. Caro?
I suppose. Go ahead. I hope you didn't make a mess back there.
Don't worry. I, too, like everything to be tidy and well organized.
Very good. I'm happy to hear that.
I say this while all the people's just sticking out. Oh boy.
This is a detailed diagram of the pair of wooden clock hands. It's labeled as Castle Model. Interesting, the diagram bears the signature of Professor von Sternberg of the Smith Institute. I wonder if these clock hands are part of that wooden castle model in the antique shop. I don't have the materials or woodworking skills to fabricate these clock hands, but I'm sure a skilled craftsman could make them.
Yeah, I think I know there's a clock store. Let me try and do that. Is it open though?
Moore's clock shop is closed. I wonder when the store opens up again. I don't see any information on their business hours. What would I do with it?
I need it. If he can't fix it, then let me ask him. Can you fix it for me?
I found this diagram here. Do you think you could use the schematics and carve some clock hands for me?
Well, I think that shouldn't be too much of a problem, but maybe you can help us first.
What do you need?
The problem.
Mr. Boots has lost his favorite rubber ball. We were playing in Mr. Caro's yard. Mr. Boots and I were throwing the ball around when it bounced off a wall, fell into the well, and was suddenly gone.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can find your ball.
I'd be grateful. If you find Mr. Boots's ball, I'll carve these clock hands for you.
Alright, okay. So, I need to fix the well. Apparently, in order to do so, I need to go down again. There's a leaking pipe over here that I need to fix. How do I fix it? I don't know.
A wrench isn't needed here.
Yeah, how do I fix it, though? Tar?
Good idea, but tar alone won't be enough to seal this leak.
What?
Good idea, but tar alone won't be enough to seal this leak. I'll need to find a material to patch it with.
Material to patch it with.
While these leather scraps could patch the hole, they're not sticky enough to glue onto the pipe.
Oh. Well, then...
Okay, let's coat these old leather scraps in tar. These sticky leather scraps should make sure that I never get a hole in my pocket. There, that patched the leak. I wonder if I'll ever find out what I just fixed here. I mean, that water must be going someplace now.
And then go back up to the well. Crap. The ball.
Fixed underground must have filled the well and brought this ball to the surface. Now you're coming with me, red rubber ball.
So back to this guy and give him the ball. Here you go.
Oh, I see you found Mr. Boots's ball. That is fantastic. I'm sure he'll be very happy if you give it back to him.
Okay, fine. I'll give it to the cat.
I have something for you, Boots. Interested?
Look how happy he is, Dad.
Thanks for getting Mr. Boots' ball back, Nigel. If there is anything I can do to repay you, just let me know.
I need you to build this.
I found this diagram here. Do you think you could use the schematics and carve some clock hands for me?
Yes, that shouldn't be too complicated. And after all, you did bring back Mr. Boots's bouncy ball. Just give me a couple of minutes.
That's quick.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
It seems that these clock hands were designed to function as a kind of key. Once the clock hands are brought into a specific position, they will activate the mechanism they are supposed to be unlocking. But only the man who designed the mechanism would know what the right time would be.
Okay, well, thank you.
I had no idea, but maybe Caro knows. Let's go and try it out.
Here we go.
Okay, and then there is a time on the slides. Let me hold on. Let me go check it out. I don't remember the timing or anything. I don't pay attention to any times. So let's go check it out. Also, the way the pipes are built, wow, it's crazy. Okay, slide.
Let's see what's on these slides. This looks like some kind of lightning bolt. The caption reads, whatever that. Let's review. This looks like some lightning. The caption.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the second slide.
Not this one.
2 minutes until incident.
2 minutes until incident.
Let's see the next slide. Someone is standing on the What kind of... I don't know. Let's see the next slide. Professor von Sternberg. How horrible. What kind of energy? Let's see the next slide. Sebastian's. Gosh, it looks like. Let's see the next slide. Von Sternberg's body. Let's see the next slide. We constructed a.
Is there a timing here? I don't see it.
Let's see the last slide. Although the suit quadrupled von Sternberg's strength, he was still confined to the wheelchair. While adjusting to the wheelchair, von Sternberg takes up model building. His finest work is a wooden jewelry chest.
Oh, I didn't see a last light last time.
Castle. What a coincidence. The clock on the castle model is set to 11:35. That's exactly how much I paid for my bus ride out here. This is the last slide. I think I've seen enough. I'll take these slides with me. I don't want Lowell Kane's men to steal these, too.
All right. 11:35.
What time should I set the clock hands to? The clock on the slide in the Institute was set to 11:35. I should try that. Hey, it worked! The mechanism opened up a secret compartment on the side of the model. I wonder if there's a reason why von Sternberg placed the drawer there at the base of the castle. Maybe the real castle has a similar secret. I don't see any obvious doors or hinges. But hey, if I had some choice... It's an incredibly...
A wonderful mot. He was...
How... Let's see. There's some kind of letter to Franz von Sternberg signed by Professor Sebastian Zygmunt. It contains a blurry photograph. I'll add them to my notebook. And here we have another insignia ring. Professor von Sternberg's, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice, I only got 2 left. Okay, and then look at the note. Ah, stop doing that. Okay, letter from Professor Zygmunt to Professor von Sternberg. Franz. For weeks I had the feeling that someone is following me. Finally, I decided to pay a private investigator to look into the matter. Yesterday, he gave me a picture of a man who has been watching my apartment. Be careful. I'll ask him if they're one of the others. I was afraid this day was going to come, not sure what to do. Who is this man? I don't know. Okay, so apparently the last ring. Okay, actually, no, I have. How many rings I have? It says I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 7, so I'm missing 2 rings. Anthony, I got Anthony, Leonard, Henry, Stephen, Zygmunt, Leaf, and Franz. Where is the final one? I need to find 8. Got Henry, Stephen. Oh, Coppelius ring. Oh yes, Coppelius ring. Okay, Coppelius ring. Or some sort. Lord of the Rings. I need the ring so I could get the will signed to get the estate from my father.
What a wonderful statuette.
Do you really like it?
Sure, it's beautiful.
Okay then, take it. It's yours.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's a worthless piece of junk. I only realized after I bought it that it's chrome steel and not real silver. Just take it and get it out of my shop.
If you insist. Sure, thanks.
It's a really piece of art.
I'd known that I'd leave this store with a small treasure like this. Today must be my lucky day. Now the magnet is attached to the angel statuette. Looks pretty good.
All right, now let's get Coppelius' ring. Go back to Jakob. Is what his name is, I think. And bet with him on it.
I'll wager this precious silver angel statuette against that insignia ring.
Very good. Put it on the table.
Let's see what my magnetized statuette does to Juego's lucky.
Juegos.
Let the dice roll. Rien ne va plus. I lost. How is this possible?
Lady Luck is a harsh mistress. I knew it. His dice are weighted. Oh boy, he really looks down. I shouldn't tease him much. You know what? You can keep my angel statuette. May it bring luck. All I'm interested in is the insignia ring.
Ah, thank you, my friend. Please take the ring. I will never forget this day. The day I lost to Nigel Trelawney. This statue is very pretty, see?
Ah, winning feels much better than losing.
Okay. And I got 8 rings. And apparently for Vincent's ring, I just need to go back to the Zeppelin area. The Zeppelin flies off. Okay, something happens, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to head. Why is it at the castle? I'm supposed to go back.
These men just stormed into the mill and took my Zeppelin. They said they were working for the Baron, and that they were confiscating my Zeppelin because I recovered that statue from the river. I am lost without my Zeppelin, and I fear that she is lost without me. If they do something to my Zeppelin...
We'll find a way to get it back. It's my fault, after all. I asked you to help me with the statue.
It's not your fault, Nigel. Never think that it was
it's
your
the Baron's fault.
Oh, and for some reason, the men who took my Zeppelin left this for you.
The castle guards gave you a letter with my name on it? What the heck is that about? Well, let's see who's writing me. This envelope only contains a small object. Hey, it's Vincent Goodchild's insignia ring. Who wants me to have this ring? Is the Baron secretly trying to help me? I have to bring the rings to Lionstone. Finally, I can claim my father's heritage. On the other hand, I think I need a nap first. It's unbelievable how tired you get from running around and searching for insignia rings all day.
Takes a nap. Safe game. Go to the inn. And meet Lionstone.
What was that flashing in Mandelbaum's shop? Hey, I just saw some flashing lights in here.
Dad, are you all right?
Eve, what happened? Where did you get that cat?
Boots? But Dad,
the Baron did something.
I'm not sure. Something is wrong.
Locane's men, I think.
The house, Eve. Something is wrong.
Please help my dad. I am afraid.
I have to talk to Lionstone.
Okay, I'll come back.
Fast! Lowell Kane's men did something to Mr. Mandelbaum.
Oh no. Not Mandelbaum, too.
I told you, Webb. Sooner or later, they'll be coming for us, too.
What about his daughter? Is Eve all right?
Eve is fine, thankfully.
Mandelbaum.
You have to talk to the Baron, Nigel. It seems the Baron supports you for whatever reason, although Kane and his men will undoubtedly...
So the Baron's good, but he's controlled by Kane.
But it's impossible to get in there.
That's why I consulted Mr. Caro. It seems he might have found a way for you to sneak into the castle.
In old letters that my ancestor and master stonecutter, Timothy Caro, wrote to his beloved Lily, he mentioned a secret passage into the castle cellars. Caro built the passage for the barons of Northwest to come and go.
I think I know where the gate is.
If only we had a clue how to find it.
That I think we have. You see, I found a key in an old poem that once belonged to Timothy Caro. Take them.
Okay, thank you.
It seems the passage is accessed from his old workplace, a statue quarry in the woods at the foot of Northwest Castle. The key should unlock the gate to the old quarry.
I know where that quarry is.
I think.
Then hope is not lost.
But it's overgrown,
Nigel,
so...
You have to find that secret entrance into the castle and then ask the Baron for help.
I'll see what I can do. By the way, I was able to retrieve all 9 insignia rings.
That is wonderful, Mr. Trelawney. I knew you could do it. Give me just a minute to update the document you're carrying. Here you go. With the seals of the 9 founding members of the Smith Institute, you may now claim ownership of your father's house. You just need Baron Northwest to sign this updated document. Now hurry up and try to find that secret access to the castle. Contact the Baron, get your signature, and ask him to call off Lowell Kane.
This has got to end. Maybe you really are the one who can pull this off.
Remember, the key I gave you will unlock the gate to Timothy Caro's workplace in the woods.
I know.
You find the secret passage into the castle.
Understood.
I know. All right. Okay. Let me read the poem first.
I think reading it might be pretty useful. It's an old poem that Mr. Caro gave me. He believes it was authored by his ancestor, the famous stonecutter Timothy Caro. It reads, "While at dusk the first star rises from behind a rose, the faithful kneels in praying pose. While the second star's endless light shows high above, her heart will fly free with unrequited love. Then the third star awakes to flicker bright, so wake the 1,000 creatures of the night. While the fourth star reveals its enchanting face, a stargazy hunter deep below her glides in grace. When finally the fifth star joins her sisters in their beauty, the guard of stone will no more do his duty."
Okay, I know where the entrance is. Let me try and go there first. It's over here. And apparently I got a hungry locust. Eat away.
I wonder what happens when I unleash my hungry-looking locust upon these roses. Now I understand why Mr. Caro didn't want this locust near his plants. It devoured the blossom and left the rest of the plant to die. Horrible, but useful.
Ah, that's quick. Okay, unlocking the quarry gate.
The key bears the same symbol as this metal gate. That should be a good sign. It worked! If Mr. Caro was right, then this is the workplace of the castle's old master stonecutter, Timothy Caro. Yes, this must be it. The old statue quarry. It's located right at the base of Northwest Castle. Mr. Carl believes the poem he gave me unlocks a forgotten access to the castle's cellars somewhere around here. He could have accompanied me. The woods are pretty dark and eerie in the middle of the night, especially with these headless statues standing around.
Okay. Pick up the mallet.
This mallet might be useful.
And this.
It's stuck. I can't pull it from this log. Maybe I can find a way to weaken the wood so that it can be pulled out.
Weaken the wood? How do I weaken the wood? I break it?
A wrench isn't needed here.
How do I weaken the wood? Can I grab the log? No, I cannot grab the log. I either need to find something to chop it up or burn it. Conveniently, they're gone.
Okay.
Convenient. With fire.
Burning the wood around the chisel is a good idea, but the log won't ignite without some kind of flammable starter.
Oh. Sorry, not that. Tar.
A bucket of tar is pretty useless here.
No. How do you burn it? I need a starter.
I should be careful with fire. Interesting idea, but it won't work. This item is of no use. Interesting idea. I don't know. This item is... Interesting idea. I don't...
How do I do this? I need to talk to Webb, but you know what? I'll do the poem first. Or I can't. Can I? What's the poem again?
It's an old poem that... While at dusk the first star rises from behind a rose.
Rose?
Kneels in praying pose. While the second star's endless light shows high above, her heart will fly free with unrequited love. Then the third star awakes to flicker bright, so wake the thousand creatures of the night. While the fourth star reveals its enchanting face, a stargazy hunter deep below her glides in grace. When finally the fifth star joins her sisters in their beauty, the guard of stone will no more do his duty.
There's a rose.
Stone.
Can I break it?
A mallet alone won't get me far.
Oh, this is why I need the chisel. Okay. I'll walk, damn it! The controls are really off here.
Mr. Barkeeper?
What can I do for you?
Bartender, let me tell you.
If you insist.
Let me tell you about my unfortunate encounter with a woman.
The stories of women are as old as time, aren't they?
Well, in this case, she asked me to feed her parrot for a week. After that week, she never spoke to me again.
Tragic.
And all because that stupid parrot had memorized everything I said about her in her absence. I mean, come on. Since when am I not allowed to call people names behind their backs? Who's the victim in this story? Tell me.
Well, I feel victimized just having to listen. I could find you a bottle to romance instead of that woman.
My health is fading. Let me share my sorrow with you.
Well, as we grow older, we realize more and more that we won't be around forever, right?
I don't know about that, but for weeks I've been feeling dizzy.
Really? Maybe you...
Especially when I read books, the words blur before my eyes. My optometrist gave me a pair of reading glasses, but honestly, I look ridiculous with glasses. Has fashion...
Just wear them.
Blindness?
Well, it's doomed me to listening to you. You know, with a bottle, you could drink yourself blind instead.
You know, I wish people would slow down once in a while.
Well, life is passing by fast. None of us can stop it, so we just have to carry on.
Yeah, but on my way here to Ravenhollow, it really became a problem.
And why?
What was...
Well, I was hiking down the road and suddenly dozens of cars went by. I even lost my hat. They were that fast. There is no reason in the world to be in such a...
I mean, they're cars.
Noise that their horns and sirens were making. Honking out of anger and frustration. Horrible, don't you think?
No more horrible than this story. Perhaps I could recommend a bottle to take out your anger and frustration on.
Have you ever thought about what friendship means, Webb?
No, please. I can't take any more.
What? But I have so much more to tell you.
No, please. Just take this and leave me in peace.
Hey, thank you.
Free whiskey to drown my sorrows?
If you're not a paying customer, then I'm not bound by the barkeeper's oath to listen to you.
Okay, I gotta go.
Take care.
Thank you for the free alcohol. I need to light up that log.
Now the log's covered with cheap whiskey. I'll set the whiskey on fire. Maybe that'll help to weaken the wood.
All right.
That whiskey idea was pretty good.
Okay. Save. Oh, wait. Save. Use the chisel.
I'll tap the chisel with this mallet. Look at that. There was another star plate hidden underneath the rose ornament.
Okay, so what did the poem said? The poem says...
It's an old poem that Mr. Carr... While at dusk the first star rises from behind a rose.
Rose?
Kneels in praying pose. While the second star's endless light shows high above, her heart will fly free with unrequited love. Then the third star awakes to flicker bright, so wake the thousand creatures of the night. While the fourth star reveals its enchanting face, a stargazy hunter deep below her glides in grace. When finally the fifth star joins her sisters in their beauty, the guard...
Okay, the first one's rose. So what? Let me click this one first.
Looks like that did the trick. What now?
Okay, the second one...
I think... It's an old poem. While the second star's endless light shows...
Endless light.
Her heart will fly free with unrequited love. Then the third star awakes to flicker bright, so wake the thousand creatures of the night. While the fourth star reveals its enchanting face, a stargazy hunter deep below her glides in grace. When finally the fifth star joins her sisters in their beauty, the...
Okay, what is this?
A statue of a woman setting free a dove. This statue's headless too. This screeching bat statue looks pretty scary. Like a giant bat frozen in time when it was about to jump up and flutter off into the night.
And this one is an owl.
There's something hypnotic about the eyes of this owl.
I know this one's last, this one's first. But the... Oh, the others are confusing.
While the second star's endless light shows high above, her heart will fly free with unrequited love. Then the third star awakes to flicker bright, so wake the thousand creatures of the night. While the fourth star reveals its enchanting face. When
okay, I think it's this one.
think that was the right one to press.
This one.
That looks good so far.
This one. And finally, this
right
one.
That was the last one.
Secret door.
And the Guard of Stone will no more do his duty. Thank you, Timothy Caro. I found the secret access to the castle. I need to be careful not to run into Lowell Kane and his men. I hope I can find the Baron, or Dr. Coppelius.
Okay, save first. Let's go in. I'm in the castle. Okay. Should I continue or should I end it here or not? But apparently there's an Act 3 after this one. Do you think I could finish it in an hour? I don't know. Let me take a look. I have to walk through, so. Oh yeah, there are 2 acts after this. Okay, you know what? I will stop here for today. We'll continue next stream. You know, since I made it into the castle, so the final stream would be me in the castle. Hopefully I could finish the game next stream. Yeah, it's shorter stream today, but I've been streaming a lot of days. So I could take a bit of a shorter stream, right? Okay, I'll save again. And as per usual, for those who are watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.